Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Misha Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within.
Oh my God, it's midnight, and I'm just getting started recording. Some tech troubles, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Anyway, let's get right to it. Midnight, and I'm recording. Yikes. The girl. I know I don't talk much about girls, but I am single. So, and I am a straight male. So now and then I do pay attention to the female persuasion. Anyhow, I've been walking this same general path for most of the COVID. For what, a year now? And for the past 6 months, a couple times a week or once a week, I see this attractive woman, cute girl. I have a friend, actually Greg Beckett, if you listen to his interview, he doesn't say it on that interview, but he likes to tell me, when are you going to start looking for women? Because I'll say, oh, that's a cute girl or cute girls. He's like, maybe if you'd start looking for women. Anyway, Greg Beckett. I love Greg. Anyhow, this cute woman who seems to have a great energy. And I had been in fairly, isolation. Introvert. I'd been in very introverted. And so last few times I was walking by her, I got home and I was like, man, maybe I should say hi to her. But I was like, how do you say hi to, it's so weird, I think, to like, how do joggers flirt with each other, right? People meet people jogging. It's the weirdest thing to me. Or you're out walking and you meet somebody. So I couldn't get my arms around it. And we were usually going opposite directions. Anyway, I did a little visualization. I was like, I guess this is how it could go down. So sure enough, next time I walked by her a couple of days ago, I said, hi. Actually, I stopped and said, can I get your name? Or I can't remember what I said. And then I asked her another really silly question. I'm like, I see you walking all the time during the day. Do you have a job? What a dork. Anyway, she told me what she did in a very sweet way. She shook my hand, which was very positive, I thought. And then I said, all right, have a good day out there. And who knows, maybe I'll get to bump into her again. And maybe I can walk with her. I don't know. You know what? It's great being the controller of the podcast because you can talk about, because I get to control what I'm talking about. You can always send me an email and say, hey, this is what I want to hear about, or hey, I've got a question about this, which reminds me, I did get an email that I need to address on an episode. I'll get to it. We'll save it for another episode. But in regards to relationships and girls, so I saw fairly recently as well, and I think this would classify as a scar versus a wound, but a recent girlfriend that I had, I saw by a total coincidence of circumstances, I ended up seeing her Instagram feed. And I just ended up there through a friend's. It doesn't matter. Totally on accident. And I was like, oh, well, I'm here. I'll scroll through it. And there was a point to this whole thing, an awesome awareness that I had. So hang in there. I actually should have started the episode saying that I had this awesome awareness, insights. This is an insight episode. Gosh, I'm totally off track. That's what happens when it's midnight. So, yeah, scrolling through her feed, and she's kind of looks like dating a sort of friend of mine. And I was like, oh no. I mean, I was happy for him. He's such a good guy. And I love her. So I was like, that's cool. But of course, I was emotional for a minute. I mean, I was a little conflicting emotions. That's the word. I had conflicting emotions. But all in all, I'm happy. I'm happy for him. But I was remembered in my youth when a buddy of mine had a habit of dating. I'd date a girl and then he'd date her next. I'd date a girl, he'd date her next. So it happened a couple times. And then, that's happened a few times over my life. And I'm like, is this a pattern? Making it all about me. And then I had this total realization. No, that's actually dating in small communities. That's what happens. Like that happens to everybody. It's the nature of dating in your community. And so all of a sudden I was free of the ego. And I thought that was incredible awareness. I will say also, though, in case I did, in my moment of conflicting emotions, I did do the prayer. God, give everything I want for myself to them. God, give them their health, their prosperity, and their happiness. And again, say that every day for 2 weeks. And that's it. I think this might officially be the shortest episode I've ever done. But we'll call it good.
Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.